Hello guys, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, anywhere in the part of the world. You are highly welcome. I bring you greetings in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the ever-blessed Spirit. Thank you guys so much for coming back again to look at this video. If it's your first time here, you're welcome, dearie. Welcome to You With a Difference. My name is Blessing Fatima. In this channel, we talk about faith, relationship, lifestyle, and career. So you're highly welcome. Join the family. Welcome. I know it's been a week. I usually post each video a week, but I've been going through a little bit of a challenge. Like I'm always going through challenges, but God is taking control. So I really want to welcome all the new subscribers, all my fellow YouTubers from South Africa, from Nigeria. You guys are welcome to this platform. You know, it's really a great opportunity as youth that we're doing so much for the Lord. You know, this is now that I know that the Bible is coming to reality, the prophecy, because Jesus said that at the end time he's going to use youth. So let's rise up and do great things for the Lord. As you guys see on the title, today we're going to be talking about overcoming past hurts and experiences and moving forward. So we're going to be talking about the hurts that we've gone through, but we're not only going to be talking about the hurts because we know God is going to take control. We're going to talk on how to overcome it. So guys, I just want to say I'm really sorry. You're going to be hearing bikes, vehicles passing by because I live right across the street, and I usually do my videos at night, but for some reason I didn't want to procrastinate this because I got this message a long time ago and it's been delayed so much. So that's why I decided to do this afternoon. As soon as I do it, I edit, I post it so that you guys can benefit from it. So I'm really happy to come back and face you guys and talk to you guys. It's been a while. I've seen your comments and I really appreciate you guys for joining. So without making this video or this intro a little bit longer, let's get right into the video. So like I said, and don't mind me, I'm be sweating because of the noise. I decided to lock all the windows, close all the windows, and close all the doors. That's why I'm sweating and there's no light. So please bear with me. You're going to be seeing me like fanning myself. This is what we do for God. I don't mind it. I don't mind at all. So like you guys see on the title, today we're going to be talking about overcoming the past. I think this is something that people don't talk about because we think that we're all in the church, we're all serving God, we all think that everything is bright and beautiful for everybody. But I'm here to tell you that it's not everybody that you see smiling is like going through bed of roses. Many people around us are going through hurdles, they're going through pains, they're going through things that they are dying inside. And one way or the other, most of us have gone through that, and that like one way or the other discourage us from moving forward with life and moving forward with the work of God. But I want to tell you that you have to let go of that pain, because when you keep that pain in you, it's going to define who you are, and we don't want pain to be overcoming us, because there is no more time for us to be battling with things that have gone like that happened in the past. And it's okay, like it's okay to overcome the pain. I did this video before, but I deleted it because of one reason or the other. In the first video, I gave my experience of most of the things that I went through that really discouraged me from moving forward. Like sometimes when I really thought about it, I was so discouraged that why will God let us go through that? But we're gonna be talking about how to get rid of that. When I realized some things that I went through, it was because God was preparing me for something. And most of us have gone through a lot. You've gone through divorce when you're out in the world, or most of our sisters, like 90% or let's say 50% of our sisters growing up were sexually abused, or you go into a relationship wherein a man took advantage of you and treated you like garbage, that you were not worthy, and you just took all of that and say, God, if you said that I'm your child, why did you allow me to go these kind of pains? But I want to tell you, it's not, you didn't go through that because God hates you or because you're the worst. It's because, you know, his ways are not always like he says in his words, like the foolishness of God is wise to men. So whatever, see, talking about this wedding. So whatever you've gone through, like don't allow that to define you, because this is the time that we should be hurrying up and preparing for the rapture, because you know the world is in chaos. We are on team 30. This is why we have to let go of the past. We've been with Christ. Some of us have been in Christianity for past 10 years, 5 years, 6 years or more, but we're still with this baggage, and these things tend to take us away. And I don't know, but this is one of the things that let go of many people. Like, many people backslided. Like, I had a few conversations with some people. They say, like, why is God allowing us, his children, to go through this if he says he loves us? And this is what is really discouraging people to leave the faith, because they expect that when it comes to God, they want everything to be bright and beautiful. Yes, it should be bright and beautiful, but it's not a criteria that for you to come to Christ, everything has to be beautiful for us. So I want to tell you that it's feel the pain. It's okay to feel hard, but I'm here to tell you God is going to take control. So without making this video any much longer, I'm going to be telling you how to overcome the past pain. I know you might say this is too hard for me, but I tell you there's nothing too hard for God. He's going to take away everything like in the snip of an eye. And these things that I'm going to be telling you guys, I went through like my childhood, going up to teenage and youth was a bit of a struggle. That is why I'm holding on to God, even though there are sometimes I go through a lot of struggles, but I still hold on to God, because I know that it is God that brought me here. And the reason why I'm here is because God has great plans for me. So these are the things when I was going through like persecutions and all of that, and pain and struggles, like these things really helped me, and these are the things that I experienced and that made me, I'm not saying I'm over them yet, but I'm going through, because it's not easy. We're human beings. One year or the other we go through that, because some of us, you know, our sisters are getting married and we're still single. Like, there's all these things that are coming our way, but I'm gonna be telling you by the grace of God, through these things you're gonna overcome. So the first thing, I have my little notepad, so I'm gonna be looking down. So the first thing, how to overcome past hurt, is lay it at the feet of Jesus. You can get that in the book of Matthew 11:28. That we should come unto him, all those that are heavily laden, and he will give us rest. Jesus knows that his children are going through a lot of pain, that we're going through a lot even in our past, because most of us, we went through a rotten past before coming to Jesus. Like 90% of the Christians, it's only now that we're giving back to children in the faith. Most of us lived in the world and we went through a lot. So we had rotten past. That is why Jesus is telling you that you should come unto me, lay it at the feet of Jesus, because I'm going to tell you, by your grace, you are not going to be able to handle it, because these pains are really difficult. And if you say you're not going to lay at the feet of Jesus, you're going to suffer and you're not going to be able to run the race. So lay at the feet of Jesus and he will take control. So the second is, they are allowed by God. In the book of 1 Peter 1:7, it's a little bit of a long scripture, but you can read that. Jesus is trying to tell us that we're going to go through struggles, but he's going to be with us. And he didn't promise us a safe journey, okay? But he promised that he will be with us. Like, all these things, like I said, all these things that are happening to us are allowed by God. You know, I've come to realize, working with God this past few years and experiencing a lot, that many things that happen to us is because God is allowing it. Because we know that our God is able to take over our problems, but we sometimes ask, why are these things happening to me? It's because of God. You know, when my mom got pregnant with me, she wanted to abort me. Like, she tried all the possible means to get rid of me, but I could not go, even to the most experienced herbalists, the most experienced doctors, but I did not get aborted, because that was God trying to protect me. Many of the things that are happening to us is because God is allowing it, and maybe it's for something that is happening in your life. So just take those pains and say, you know what, God is the one allowing it. And you don't know, like I said, the wisdom of God is the foolishness of God, is the wisdom of man. So he's allowing it. There's one reason, there's something that he's preparing you for. So Just know that, okay? So the next is take this pain and turn it into something great and work for him. I'm trying to tell you how to overcome this pain is to tell that pain and let that, so don't allow that pain to define you or tell you who you are supposed to be. Take that pain and make it into something really amazing for yourself and for God. Like I said, we had a really good presentation at a university, and we invited a really amazing and an outspoken woman to grace that occasion, and she went there and she was telling us her experience that she went through when growing up, that she was sexually abused by somebody, like a man, and you know, she was trying to tell people that went through that you should not allow that pain to define you. And now she's an advocate for people that are being sexually abused. That is just an example. Take that pain and turn it into something good. You know, because of the struggles I went through childhood, and when I got this inspiration, like I had that burden in my heart that I didn't want people out there or youth out there, maybe they're going through this, because when I was going through that, I didn't have people around me to like console me or help me through it. So when I got this revelation from God that you should start a YouTube channel, like I said, this is God trying to use me to use my pain to help others. So try use that pain that has been like you went through and make it something good. So the next is say it out and seek counsel. In the book of James chapter 5 verse 6, stop keeping that pain inside. Sorry, I'm looking here and there. I'm really sorry. So try to say that pain out, because one thing I've learned, I'm somebody that is super shy and super like conservative, so I don't tell people what I go through. That was who I was before, but when I experienced and I knew that, you know, saying or keeping something yourself does not give you a solution. So try to talk to people that you trust, that you know that they're not going to take your word or your secret and tell somebody else. So just try to talk to some people and seek counsel. I'm really sorry. So if God has said that you're able, he will give you the grace. So whatever you're going through, know that you're able to overcome. Okay, so the last is God, second to last, or the next is allow God to take over. Just know that the pain that you're going through or the past that you're going through, you're not going to be able to overcome it without God. So let God take over. So the next is trust in God. Put your faith in God and he will help you through, okay? So the last but not the least, after going through all the pains and all of that, get up and move forward. Being lazy, stop allowing that pain to define who you are. Get up and move forward. And my last secret tip, in order for you to overcome your past or what you're going through, try to find something that distracts you, because the reason why you're still having this thoughts or still these things is because you don't have something that is distracting you. So find something that is distracting or that can distract you. So guys, this is it. I hope you guys are blessed. Let me know in the comment section below the things I always say, because I want to give you guys the opportunity to tell us if you've gone through that. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe and join the family. Till next in the video, bye.